Hey everyone, this is Seaton Brown, president of the student body at the College of Charleston, and I just want to take the time this afternoon to welcome you all back to Charleston. Rather than doing a monthly email, I'd like to continue these YouTube videos so that we can sort of have more of a relationship between the student government and the students of the college. It's been 3 weeks into the school year. We've survived a hurricane, we've gone through classes, and we've had a number of events that have really picked up on campus, and that's a few of the things I want to talk about right now. While you were gone over the summer, the SGA was working hard to represent you. The biggest accomplishment that we've had has been the East Shore Athletic Club. Now students can use East Shore, any of its facilities, the one closest to campus being on Wentworth Street, at any time of day. The one on Wentworth is 24 hours, and all you have to do is show your Cougar card, and you are more than welcome to go in and use any of their facilities that you want. So that was a big accomplishment that we did over the summer. These first few weeks, I do want to go ahead and mention George Stock. That was a big accomplishment for residence life and housing, student government, student life, new student programs. It was a bunch of different offices that really came together to work for the new students that were coming in. It turned out to be a huge success and will definitely be an annual event over the coming years. A ton of people turned out for it, and I really think we accomplished our goal of really getting people to meet one another in their first few days here. The SGA bike auction with public safety, that happened last Tuesday, and might I say, it was an incredible event. In just under 2 hours, we raised over $4,300, which is more than any other bike auction ever has. We sold the most bikes, 120, whereas last year it was 80, and all of that money is either going to a scholarship fund that the student government has set up within the Higdon Student Leadership Center for Cougar Excursion, which is a weekend getaway for, or leadership retreat for incoming freshman students. And a lot of it is also going into the student organization contingency account. So that money that we raised, or that you raised, will be going directly back into student organizations for you to have a better time on campus. Finally, Hannah came next. We survived that. Of course, it was nothing more than a big thunderstorm with a little bit of wind. I hope you enjoyed the day off. I'm sure there were a ton of hurricane parties going on, and I hope you enjoyed them. I was at home watching movies, so that was fun. Just this Tuesday, we had our Student Government Association and New Student Programs Student Organization Street Fair. Again, a record-setting event. We had more student organizations out on George Street than we have any other of the past 3 years that I've been here. Including the student organizations, we had campus offices and community organizations as well. Those were put together through the Office of New Student Programs and the Service Learning Office. So a big thanks to all those of you that came out, supported your student organizations, and were recruited to be a part of them. Without the student organizations, we would have a very dull and boring student life here on campus, which is nothing that we want to have. This year, I want to go ahead and point out a vision that we have for the college. The past few years, the vision has been to go beyond George Street. This year, the SGA thinks it's time to bring it back to George Street, a focus on the students, a focus on the college and of the college community. You know, not only are we College of Charleston students, but we're also Charlestonians, and that's a big part of our lives here. The college and the city have grown up together for the past 238 years, so it's an integral part of our lives here at the college. Support the city. Be a tourist in your own town. Go out to Fort Sumter and the Gibbs Museum. Be a good community member and volunteer for the Preservation Society's fall tour of homes. Go to the Service Learning Office and find the numerous opportunities that there are that are just steps off our campus. Sign up for the James Island Connector Run. All of the money that's made through the Connector Run comes back to campus for students with disabilities. Also, be a student. Go to class. Please go to the library, study, make all good grades, but go out and have fun too. Go to our student organization meetings, come to the CAB events, to the SGA events, go over to the Haven on George Street and enjoy a chicken kind sub, go out with your friends and have a good time, go out to the beach on Folly. That's why we're here. We're here to have a good time and to be students for the next 4 years. Also, a few things that I did want to bring up that the SJ will be working on intently these next few months and until May. One thing is your Edisto email. I understand the difficulties that folks are having with it. I myself am currently having issues with it. I can't even log into it. So we're definitely going to be working on that. What comes of it, I'm not sure, but we'll definitely need your help. So please know what's going on when we send out the emails, because if we're asking for your help, then we desperately need it. 2, handicap accessibility has become a big issue on campus. Several of our students who are disabled are not able to get by on the sidewalks when you've locked your bikes up on the light post and on the guardrails. Please don't do that. They need to be getting to class, and it's something that the SJ is going to be working with the City of Charleston. A lot of the curb cuts are just too steep for our students to get around on, and it's a big issue, so we'll definitely be working on that. School spirit is always going to be a big issue on campus. Go out to all of the athletic events, go to the basketball games, go out to the sailing events, go soccer and basketball and tennis and softball and swimming and diving and track and field and everything. We have a ton of athletes on this campus that want to see your support out there wearing maroon and white. So please go out there and support them. That's really it for me. Randolph Hall behind us will be undergoing a renovation, as well as Toll Library at some point during the year. So if you ever need anything on campus, please feel free to contact the Student Government Association. Our offices are in Stern Center 401, so come by, hang out with us, tell us what is really on your mind, because you're who we work for and who we care about. Our Senate meetings are every Tuesday at 4:30 in the Stern Center Ballroom. Our first one will be this Tuesday, so come by and see us. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.